Good evening, everyone. Happy New Year. Happy 2022. I'm the EnigmaCoinCollector, and we are all set to hunt this week, but unfortunately, we're only going to have one box of halves to hunt tonight. Got lots of stuff to explain and go over with you, but just wanted to say hello. Hope you guys had a great holiday, and I hope things are doing well for you. Lots of people in the chat already. Silver Addiction, Coin Hunter Chris, Patrick Johnson with the wrench. Love it. Michael Erickson, Bill Pickle, Silver Addiction as always. Sheldon Case, Cobra 11008. Lots of people, lots of familiar faces, hopefully some new faces. Hopefully Andy Thompson's here because he emailed me pretty much right after I posted the video yesterday. Swooped up that box, and good thing he did because it's the only one I've got tonight. One red box. That is it. Crazy stuff. I'll go over that with you here in a minute. We've already got 18 likes. We hit 50. I'm giving away 3 Merc Dimes, and if we can hit 100, I picked up a Slick Morgan. There's Andy Thompson. Yeah, man. Picked up this Slick Morgan. You know, it's not going to be worth too much. It's a filly. But if we hit 100 likes, you know, I'm giving it away. So you've got that to look forward to. It is worn. It is worn for sure, but it was a good deal, and I picked it up for the stream. So I'm always trying to find some stuff for the stream that you guys will like. So, Andy, there's one box. I know you wanted the red one box. It's the only one I got this week. Let me know what you want for your 1 ounce silver round. Let me show you what I've got in stock. I need to get on getting some more. It's getting a little bit more difficult for me to do that. But yeah, let's see. I basically I've got 5 options here for you, Mr. Thompson. We've got I've only got 2 of these. That's all they had, and I scooped up the last 2 that my local silver shop had. Canadian Maple Leaf 2022 edition. Very nice. I also have an Aztec calendar if you're interested. I also have a Britannia from 2021. I have a 1 ounce hand-poured bar from Monarch Precious Metals. It's kind of cool. It's irregularly shaped, but hand-poured bar. And then I've got the Buffalo rounds as well. So any one of those 5, you let me know which one you want. I already know which box you want, and we'll get cracking rolls. I put up a poll right when I found out that I was only going to have 1 box, and seeing I would do another hunt because today I picked up from my Red Bank my 2 usual halves boxes, but it's the first pickup of the month, so they get me a box of quarters, nickels, dimes, and pennies. So I've got all 4 of those, and I said I would hunt one of those boxes just to, you know, since we're only going to hunt 1 box, and I believe quarters won out, so we're going to be hunting a box of quarters just for funsies, and if we find anything cool, maybe we'll give it away too. I'll take the Maple Leaf. Andy, man after my own heart. It's exactly what I would have done. Going to you. Very cool stuff. The only 2 I've got, the 2022, are in the drawer here for the stream. I don't even have one of these set aside for myself. So, Andy, that is for you. Going in there. Setting that off to the side. 50 likes. Can we get there to give away 3 Merc Dimes? It's going to be a challenge to get to 100 likes, but we'll try anyway. And then end of stream. 2 40%ers. Cool beans. All right. I'll explain what's going on with the boxes in detail here in a minute. Let's get Andy's box. Andy, I didn't even bother writing red 1-1 on there. It's the only one we got. But it is sealed. There it is. I'll show you that it is indeed sealed. Oh, what's he got? He's got a hot box. What's he finding in it? No worries. Hey, I don't take attendance, guys. I don't take attendance. Got to bless the box for Andy. Andy, good luck. Thank you for being my first box donator for 2022. Hope this thing's loaded with silver, and we get to find it for you. Here we go. Box has been blessed. Here we go. Box 1 of 1. Be a short hunt tonight, and I'm doing an 8 o'clock start time from now on, just so that we don't end super late. I've got to get some more sleep. Here we go. Can we see anything on the top side? There are the enders. I don't see anything silvery, but we've got some dots. But halves have been hunted before. 1640 so far. Wow. Gray Squirrel, I'm here. Now this silver can come out. I certainly hope so. This is the only box I've got tonight. Let's find some silver for Andy Thompson. Andy, again, thank you. Good luck. Let's get to cracking some rolls and finding you some silver. So, ooh, these are a little cold. I left them in my car for a while, and whew, they are cold coins, cold hard cash. Come on. They don't want to come out. Welcome, Gray Squirrel. Good to see you. So my story is, I got a call from my, which bank was it? Oh, it was, yeah. Hang on, my phone just disconnected. Got a call from my Green Bank saying that they ordered me halves, but they accidentally ordered 2 boxes of dollar coins. So they have $2,000 of dollar coins, and they wanted to know if I wanted those, and I politely declined. They apologized profusely, and they said they would. Oh, hang on, I've got to get. Sorry, Andy, I was so distracted by getting the stream started, I didn't get my rolls set up or my box set up. Jeez, I'm losing. Take 2 weeks off, and what are we doing here? All right, we've got that. You know what? We'll just do it like that. Give me some rolls. I'll just do it, yeah. Because you guys want to see rolls opened, not rolls stacked. No, thanks, Andy. Good luck. Hopefully it will be better than my box yesterday. Got 2 90s, 640s of proof, and 2 NIFCs. 19 McKnight Silver 21, and that is a darn good box. Anyway, so they ordered me dollar coins. They apologized. They said they actually offered to order me double for next week, but I said, you know, it's fine. Just order me my usual. Make sure they're halves, and we'll be good from there. So my Green Bank should be ordering, and I should have Green Bank boxes next week. I went to my Blue Bank yesterday, and I said I'm here for my halves, and the bank teller said, "Yep, we know, we got them. Let me go back and get them for you." And the teller, the head teller came out and said, "I am so sorry, forgot to order them." There we go. The phone was disconnected. I'm sorry about that, everyone. They forgot to order them, and they already ordered for this coming week an hour ago. So I can't get boxes from my Blue Bank for 2 weeks. Again, they apologize. Hunting Southwest Ohio. Welcome, buddy. How you doing? So green, no pickup this week. Blue, no pickup this week and next week. So next week, hopefully we'll have 2 from the green, 2 from the red. And we'll, get things up and running. And you know what? It's the holidays. I get it. Lots of people stuff going on. I told them not to worry about it. I'd make do, and I think they appreciated that because the one teller looked really upset that they had forgotten. Found you a 2004 NIFC, Andy. We're off to a start. That's something. It's something. Go back to the other bank and offer that. Well, they've already ordered at this point, Chris. So there's no way they're gonna, do that. And I don't, it's fine. It's fine. We will survive. One roll at a time. How are you, my friend? I still have to finish watching your last live stream, but your last video was awesome. Hope you're doing well. And I know I've got to respond to a comment that you left. Man, the new year hit and back to reality. I hope everyone had a great Christmas. I know I streamed the week right before Christmas, and but not the New Year's week. I hope everyone had a great holiday. One roll, it is so good to see you. It's been so long. I know you've been saying you've been busy. I know what it's like, my friend. It's super busy all the time right now, and it's hard to find time for the hobby and keep a good life balance. But I appreciate you coming and spending some time with us. I've only got 1 box tonight, 1 roll. That's all I was able to get this week, and we're going to do quarters after this. And we'll call it a night. Hopefully we find some silver for Andy. We've already found him in NIFC. But anyway, one thing that was really cool to see was at my red bank today. I said, I'm here for my big pickup. The lady said, "Yep, we know. We've got it." And I have a little dolly that I take when I go to pick up a lot of coins. And they said, "You've got your dolly, right?" And I said, "Yeah." They said, "Why don't you come on back in the vault?" So I got to go back into the vault, and I was very actually nervous about it. I said, "Am I allowed back here? You know, are you sure this is fine?" Walk past all of the security deposit boxes out and into the back where they keep all the coins. And it was really cool to see all of the boxes of coins that they have. Flashy Collector, welcome. How you doing, buddy? It's really good to see you. Seeing the beginning at home? Yep. You going back into work or you staying home? Yeah, I got to go back into the vault and see what they had. They actually have a couple dollar box coins too. And they look old. So I kind of took inventory of that. And yeah, it was just really cool to be back there. They had, you know, a couple of bags on the floor. Didn't have a ton, if I'm being totally honest. They had maybe 3 boxes of quarters, you know, like 10 boxes of pennies, 2 boxes of dimes, and maybe like 5 boxes of nickels, which was like, I feel like you should have more. Yeah, it was really cool. And I think they, you know, they didn't mind because there are a bunch of, you know, some, you know, elderly ladies that, you know, don't want to lift 6 boxes of coins up for me. And I picked them up and I said, just tell me, point and tell me what I'm allowed to touch. I don't want to touch anything that I'm not supposed to. I don't want to assume, you know, they already taken my money and stuff, but I didn't want to lose that privilege of going back in the vault. And yeah, but it was cool. It was really cool to see that I've already gotten that level of trust with them, and I hope to keep it up. Just leave me for a few hours. I'll be fine. Yeah. No, I didn't say that, but it was really cool. It was kind of a cool little bonus because, if I'm being honest, I was really bummed yesterday. I got the phone call from my green bank, and they called me and said, you know, oh, that's a 2,000. I thought that was going to be something. Andy, I'm sorry. And then saying, you know, sorry, we don't have your coins. We've got dollar coins. And I was like, all right, well, you know, I'll at least have 3 boxes, so I'll be able to do the full stream. And then I drove to the blue bank, and they gave me the bad news in person. I was really bummed. I actually wasn't sure I was going to stream. I mentioned it to my wife and said, you know, should I stream? And she's like, yeah, you know, just do what you can. I did miss streaming last week. You saw I only found a couple silvers and a proof in the 1 box. So there wasn't like a big rush of silver. I'm kind of disappointed that we didn't get the holiday rush of silver. I feel like a lot of other people are getting it. But you know what? That's coin roll hunting. What are you going to do? You don't strike big all the time. And sometimes, you know, we had a nice run of silver there in early fall. Don't apologize. But $100 is gone in 5 minutes. Aw, thanks, One Roll. Yeah, that's one thing I don't do is I don't do the slot machines. I do like watching them on YouTube. I do, you know, if I'm, you know, got some time to kill. YouTube's got me pegged for someone that will watch someone play slots because I find it's, you know, cool to see someone do that. It's not your money. And some of those channels are putting thousands of dollars into the machine, and it's like, oh my gosh, I would never do that. Get you some silver, Andy. We had a very nice Christmas. Probably the best one we've had since we've had kids. Oh, my slot guy, Andy. I think it's NG Slots. I think he's Armenian. Oh, now you're gonna make me look it up. I only watched one of them. I think it's NG Slots. Yep, NG Slot. Yep. So it's cool. I don't like watch them religiously. If I have nothing to watch, or if I'm just trying to find something else, I'll watch them for a little bit. That's why I don't play anymore. Yeah, I've been to casino probably three or four times in my life. Heck, it's been a couple years now. And I think one time I went in, I was up $100. The next time I was down $100. And the third time I broke even. I'm like, well, I'm done. I am done. So, but I've got all of the footage filmed for a nickel hunt, 2-box nickel hunt with some pretty cool stuff. And I've got a 2-box penny hunt that has been filmed. I just have to edit them and get them ready to go. So either a penny or a nickel hunt for Sunday. I'm thinking it's going to be the nickels. And it's technically going to count towards 2021 because I filmed it all in 2021. So we got that. We'll do the box of quarters tonight, but now I've got pennies, nickels, and dimes now. So I've got some more stuff there. How PG you are. SD guy 1, 2, 3, 4. Definitely R-rated. Guy's nuts. All right, yeah, I'll check him out. I'll give anyone a shot. So yeah, that's what I've got going on. I would like to get the gold coin video filmed. I need to convince Mrs. Enigma to get down here to the camera, show us her gold. She's got more gold coins than I do. So I told her you don't have to do the whole video. You can just do the introduction and the story behind it. So I think I can get her to do it. And then hopefully PCGS gets their act together. I'll get one of the 3 orders we have at PCGS. Nothing has moved at all. And I've been checking. I wasn't checking too often, but now I'm checking once a day because then I'm getting a little annoyed. I'm at 60 business days with my initial order. And it says on their website that for regular service, their estimated time is 40 days. And I took days off for the holidays, too. So it's not like I'm being unreasonable. But see, it's 60 business days they have been there. And they are still in the grading process. And I'm getting a little impatient. Oh, thanks, Chris. I was actually a little hesitant about doing that. Although I don't know. I always doubt myself when I create new content for the channel. Like, is anyone going to want to watch to see this? Because at the 2021, it's like, all right, we've already seen these coins. But I guess it is a cool thing, and I know some people do enjoy it. So I'll probably keep doing the end of the year videos. Some people were commenting, hey, you didn't put a goal for subscribers. I thought about putting a number out there, but I'd rather relax and just have fun with the channel and have people join because they want to be here watching. I think that's the way to do it. And, I know like Rob will mention a couple of times whenever he's streaming, like he's got below 50% of his subscribers are the people that are watching his channel. That's one of the analytics YouTube does is, they'll take whoever's watching your videos and they'll tell you what percentage are subscribers and what percentage aren't. And he's got less than 50% of his viewership are subscribed to him. I'm over 85%. So I'm very lucky that the community that we have built, it's not me, it's we, that we've built here is very loyal and dedicated. So I'd rather keep it that way and be smaller, because I'm not going to get anywhere close to where Rob is, at least not right now. Who knows what the future has, but just relax, enjoy hunting coins with you guys, and let it be what it be. Yeah, it was kind of nuts because I told my wife, I told her what video I was releasing, and she said, how many coins have you searched? And I said, just about 250,000 coins, and she was like, that's nuts. You think about that? Thanks, Teddy Ted. Yeah, you can get pretty detailed. I like how Rob did his end of the year video where he dumped the whole silver jar out with all the silver finds he had. That's cool. Oh my gosh, sports cards. 17 months? Oh my gosh, I am sorry. Thanks, Flashy. That is super dirty. That's a bicentennial down there. Yeah, it's not a silver toned. That would have been nice to see a silver toned ender. Oh, Andy, that ugh. I am sorry to hear that. That's a hard pill to swallow. Why does it take them so long? Now I feel bad because I'm complaining about 2 months. 17 months to get cards back. Sheesh. What else? We did get the walker emoji. We did get 30 members, so we were able to get our 10th emoji unlocked. So if you're a channel member, you should have the walker emoji now, which is really awesome. Oh, they shut down with the pandemic. Yeah, that makes sense. But that's the 10th and final emoji from my initial batch that I had designed. So I'm going to have to start thinking about getting some new emoji designs. So if you guys have any ideas for what kind of emojis you'd like to see get designed for the channel, just let me. There it is, Patrick Johnson. Yeah. So we've got that. And then I put out a survey as to, if you want, what kind of content you want me to see. And I didn't put out a survey. I think that was in my end of the year video. And a lot of you wanted to see my junk silver purchases, which I didn't think you would. So I guess whenever I get more junk silver, I've got full rolls right over here to my left. I've got full rolls of Benji, Walker, and Kennedy's. I won't be doing it for a while, but next time I do, I'll be bringing you in. Oh my gosh, Andy, that is nuts. Wouldn't even communicate with you. 2003, Andy. There's another NIFC. Put them up on the board here. And I think I did pretty well last year. I mean, the Benji book and the Walker book are definitely coming along. I know Boston Baked Beans did a nice trade with me and helped me get some of the harder to get Walkers. So I'm feeling good about that. The Benji book I pretty much did all through junk silver purchases. And the last time I did that, we actually got some harder dates to get. So, I mean, they're out there for sure. And heck, that junk silver purchase was through AppMax. It was just a roll of Benjis I bought, and at melt value, and it had better dates, and I'm like, seriously? So, all right, Silver Addiction. Yeah, the half dollar. Okay, all right, yeah. Well, like I said in my last stream, I've got a new coin shop out in Ohio that I'm definitely going to be using more often because, I walked in there cold. I didn't tell him who I was or, my YouTube or anything. I just wanted to be a regular guy. And, he had like this little coffee table set up and there was a couple guys there drinking coffee. And, I mean, for a little tiny coin shop, he had traffic. Which on a weekday, which was really cool to see and very nice. Gave me a great deal on that 2013 ASE set that I got before Christmas, and just talking to him, he was very knowledgeable, very informative, but also very very polite and very down to earth. And he definitely had some junk silver, and I will definitely go there and be frequenting that establishment. So it was really cool to get that. Rob's junk silver purchase. All right, yeah. You guys want to see more junk silver? You got it. The issue is even harder. They stop grading to keep accepting submissions. Oh. Wow, Andy. Yeah, they weren't grading, but they kept accepting. Well, they were doing it for the income. Coin Hunter Chris will be here. We'll probably be done by 10 tonight. Come on, silver for Andy Thompson. Come on, silver. Well, we want more than one, but let's get the first one. Trying to start a silver streak with one box. FG on that one. So yeah, we had a pretty good holiday. All it takes is one roll. You know it. All it takes is one roll. It says one roll. But yeah, we had a nice holiday. We didn't get to do what we wanted to do over New Year's because of you know what, but it's okay. I mean, we actually had fun. We stayed in and blew up air mattresses for the kids. We had movie nights in the living room, and we slept in, and it was really cool. Kind of just embraced hanging out. Wife was off for a couple days. That was nice. Man, going back into work this week was just hit us like a pile of bricks. And now we're in the postseason blues. Anyone else get like that? I mean, it really starts in October because you're getting ready for Halloween. You know, you've got everything to look forward to, and then you get Thanksgiving, and that's my favorite holiday. And then, of course, the big one, Christmas. And then there's New Year's, which is like mini Christmas. It's like, you know, you still have reason to celebrate. You still have things going on, but then first week in January, whew, hits you hard. I did pop the tops on all of the boxes I picked up, not this one, the quarters, nickels, dimes, and pennies. They are all circulated, so we're all good there. Patrick Bushman, good evening. How are you, sir? This is our one and only $50 box tonight because it's the only one I was able to get. Womp, 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 womp. Sure, metallic, absolutely. Absolutely. Halfway through the box, Andy. Halfway through the box. 2 NIFCs. Maybe all the silver fell to the bottom. You are welcome. Did anyone try to pick up the coins that dropped today and the Negro baseball series? I decided to not do any of that. I've already got enough that I want to get this year, and I just can't buy everything the Mint does. Oh, Patrick Johnson, that would be great. I don't think they do. Quarters have been in high demand with the pandemic. I don't think those boxes, I mean, there's probably some bank or a couple banks in America that have one tucked away that, you know, they don't realize that have got some pristine W's, but I think you would be very hard pressed to find one of those. Ah, awesome, Patrick. Glad you got it. Glad it looks great. Yeah, the last stream was awesome. Lots of giving going around. It was a really fun stream. They're all fun, but... I mean, Patrick, I often think how many banks... I bet there are more banks right now that have a couple of Morgan silver dollars in their coin drawers. And if all you would have to do is just walk in and be like, hey, do you have any of the really big dollar coins? And yeah, and you could just buy them for $1. I bet there's more of those in America than there are boxes of unopened 2019, 2020 quarters. Someday I want to be able to do that. Oh, third NIFC. That's a 2015. That's a modern one, Andy. Not much, but it's something. It's something. Interested to see what we're going to do in the quarters tonight. I don't have the best of luck with quarters. I have yet to find a silver quarter since I moved. And it seems like the W's have dried up for me as well. So we'll have some fun hunting the quarters. I was hoping that it would be the quarters that you guys picked. Dimes actually got a fair number of votes, and I'm like, ugh. I have to be in the right mood to hunt dimes. They're just small, and to look at all of them, it really hurts my eyes. I was hoping for quarters or nickels. Or pennies, I guess. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Cobra. Yeah, I know. Again, I don't want to talk too much about you-know-what, but you-know-what seems to be getting worse. So, that's why I told the tellers, no worries, I understand. Because people don't need... There was nothing I was going to say that was going to get me boxes of coins. People don't need more stress. They don't need a customer flipping out in front of them. Getting angry would solve nothing. In fact, it would probably make them not want to order coins from me in the future. Yeah, dimes are a pain. Honestly, I probably would have edge hunted them on the live stream. In that kind of mood, just whip through them. Man, that looks like a proof, but it is not. And it's a Denver mint mark. Teddy. I know. I'm an old man. No, it's weird because you don't think you're getting older. Like, you know you're getting older, but you don't think you're getting older, if that makes sense. And then something will happen, like, you'll go to, like, I hung some new work lights up in my garage over break. Over Christmas break, because they were old fluorescent ones. Half of them didn't work. I didn't want to go and work on them, so I just bought some new LED lights. I had them. I bought them over the summer, and I finally had time to put them up. And I'm on the ladder. I'm like, oh, I can just twist around, get this junction box, bolted to the joist over here, and you're twisting, contorting, and you're like, ooh, that hurts. And you're like, I'm not as young as I used to be. And then, you get down for the ladder and you're like, wow, that's going to hurt tomorrow. And then you forget about it. And then you go to sleep and you wake up in the morning and you feel like you got hit by a bus. Yeah, that happened to me. And I'm like, man, I am not as flexible as I once was. And it wasn't much to begin with. Yeah. Yeah, you say thank you, appreciate it. You don't know what they've got going on. Maybe they've got... Everyone's got stuff they've got going on. Just be nice. Be patient. Smash that likes. Thank you, One Roll. Guitar pick and short 150 cents. That is different. That is different. I know I think One Roll, you were saying you find guitar picks a lot, or someone was saying that they find guitar picks a lot. I have never found a guitar pick yet. Never found a guitar pick hunting halves or any coin. So that would be a first for me. Which makes you wonder why are so many guitarists putting their picks in $50 boxes? Or how are they getting there? Three or four, yeah. So it was you that was saying that. Okay. Yeah, I've never found a guitar pick. Bizarre. They use $50 for picks. It'd be kind of weird to see a guitarist with a $50 strumming away. But it sounds very metallic. Tip jars for musicians. It could be. Could be. That was a proof for a second. $85. Let's check this. For you-know-what. Upside down. Not going to be the DDO. It's been a while since I found a DDO. 30 likes. You guys rock. Thank you. Yeah. Hopefully next week we'll get back to our usual selection, at least most of them. And then, yeah, we'll kind of pick things up from there. Got lots I want to get done this year with the coin channel. Got lots I want to get done around the house too. Man, it's been a week just doing work around the house and I'll be all caught up. Run out of space because I'm not putting these in the box. I'm just laying them here off to my side. Come on, Andy. Where's the silver? 96. That's not going to be good enough. 2,000. I also need to get my NIFC books done, because I know some of you were asking about, you know, I did the auction for one a while back. There's a lot of interest, so if anyone would like an NIFC book, I have them all. I just have to get them in books. So I've got lots to do. Just not enough time to do it. Ben G. Silver in the house. How you doing? You guys do anything cool over break, or any big surprises, any cool gifts, or anything you want to share? My wife got me a weather station, which I did ask her for, but she got a really nice one, and I don't know, I really like it. I like just walking by it and see them. It's one of those ones that has the sensor outside with the wind vane and the wind speed and the, 15 different functions, so you literally know what's going on in your backyard. And it's just really cool. In fact, before I went to get the kids today, I put it on an official, I put a pole in the ground, and because it was on a post, kind of just, it was the Christmas day, I opened it, and I kind of just got some scrap lumber to post to get it up. But I got a 8-foot pole today, put it in the ground, and nice and level and true, so. Ooh, Cobra. That's nice. 64 accented hair. $99. I didn't sell mine for $99. Though granted, they were all NIFCs found coin roll hunting, so they weren't, perfect, but wow. $100. I think it was we sold that one. I think it was like $60. But that was, 6 months ago. I don't know if the prices have gone up. That's awesome. Good for you. Need to restock my silver rounds to get you guys some new stuff to pick for. Did get a message from TN Treasure Finder. She was saying that she's okay. She just got a lot of stuff going on. And we'll be back here hopefully in February. So it was nice. I know some of you reached out and said Merry Christmas. Thank you for your messages. It's very nice to hear from you. It's nice to hear from them. It makes me feel really good that you guys take the time to message me, let you know you're doing okay. So if you're watching this later, TN, good to hear from you again. Red one was TN's box for a long time. Auto Parts Guy, how are things going with you, buddy? Ten rolls. Andy, I'm trying. Doing there. Very cool, metallic. Well, good for you. -40. That's my kind of weather, Auto Parts Guy. Bring it on. Warmed up to negative 34. Awesome, Andy. I'm glad that's how you're feeling, because you know, I can't tell you how many times I've hunted boxes for myself and you don't find silver, and it's like, you just got to enjoy the hunt. It's a good mentality to have. I mean, you're going to get silver no matter what, so it's lasted a lot longer than 5 minutes in a slot machine, right? Probably have better odds, too. Nothing doing there. Brr, bring it on. I can't have it. By the way, thanks, Auto Parts Guy. You don't have to do that. I appreciate it. I'll make sure I do a video on it and give you a shout out, okay? I'll get to update my Canadian albums, because I haven't touched those in a while. Take my Texas weather. You know, it's like, it's freezing down here, Enigma. It's only 62. Need a winter coat. I was talking to my college roommate who is he's down in Florida, and they have kids. And so up here in the north, we have snow days, and like not out by me, but where I used to live, they're already talking about closing school, and it's going to snow 4 inches. And we're not supposed to get that much, but yeah, so we're good. But something that's just so different is down in Florida. I was talking to him, and he lives up here. They don't have snow days, but they have hurricane days. And just the whole juxtaposition of, hey kids, school's closed because the hurricane's going to come through, is just so out of this world bizarre to me. You know, snow day for me, it's just automatic. Like, you get enough snow, you stay home, like you get to go sled riding, get to stay in, play video games, watch movies, drink hot cocoa. Like that is normal to me. But what's not normal is not going to school because the hurricane's gonna blow. So weird. Got 4 inches today. 22 in Georgia tonight. No milk or bread anywhere. Oh my gosh, Andy. They freak out over 22. I mean, it's, I think it's 18 outside my door right now, and I went outside to get these coins in shorts, slippers, and a t-shirt. 2002. No coat to get these. Seaweed coins, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by, buddy. 24 inches in 24 hours. Yeah, well, but you live with it. That's normal for you. I lived very northwestern part of Pennsylvania for a while, and their rule was 12 inches of snow in 12 hours before they would do a delay or cancellation. They don't know cold down here. Yeah, Wisconsin. No, they know cold. I like the cold. I like the rhythm of the seasons. I don't like hot summers. I live pretty much in the perfect place as far as I'm concerned, because we get cold winters. We get, you know, some hot days, but not very many. We get nice falls and nice springs. So very happy with the climate where we live. 4 more chances. Oh, well, black ice is rough. Black ice is rough, absolutely. So hard to see. And if you're not used to it, if you're not used to it and you don't expect it, it can really just be really rough to deal with. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, Auto Parts Guy, are you kidding? Whew. That is cold. Proof? No. Look at that edge. Thought that was going to be a proof. It's just a 94 Philly. How did Southern Metal finish with that box? Did they get past like 25, 40s? Yeah, ice is no fun. Well, yeah, okay, yeah, Teddy Ted. They let the kids out early for tornado days. Like, that's It's just what you think is normal where you live is totally abnormal. Someone else. -1. 100. Oh, wait, 1640s. About to say Sheldon. 165 40s. Holy God. 1640s is a nice box. Missing 2. Oh, that's gotta be a proof. That's gotta be a proof. I'm talking about this one. That's gotta be a proof. It's not. You're kidding me. '81 Denver. Man. Losing my touch. Welcome to Saskatchewan. Missing 2 rolls. Man, that's a bummer. It's your birth year? We'll send it. It's a really nice example. If you need it for an album, I mean, it's a beautiful example. We'll send it. We will send it. 2 rolls left, Andy. I'm trying. Yeah, no worries. I'll flip it up for you, too, so it doesn't get damaged in shipping. So hopefully we'll get in some rhythm here in January. We'll get boxes coming and flowing. I'm interested because when I started picking up boxes in the springtime, you know, out here, you know what the boxes were like. They were loaded with silver. So maybe the silver Alpine Media is just on a delay. So last roll of the night for halves. Andy, I'm sorry, buddy. There's not going to be silver in here, but you're going to get a couple NIFCs. You're going to get that birth year half in great condition. You get the 2022 Maple Leaf, and you get Skunk Insurance. You let me know what you want. A Kennedy, a Walker, or a Benji. Because you've been skunked. Ah, 1 roll. That's nuts. But I like those hunts. That's a nice way to get coins. And you've done really well with those. So I can't blame you for going back to that and try looking at them again. Let me know what you want, man. Benji, Kennedy, or Walker? Benji, all right. Let me just make some room here real quick. Yeah, the other box, it was open. I saw it when she pulled it off the shelf. I saw it was open and it had writing on the top. Didn't say anything, and I opened up when I got to the car. Not only were they re-rolls, but they used the bank wrappers as re-rolls too, so yeah. Auto parts guy, yeah. Pennies are nuts. Pennies are nuts. All right, let's get this set up for Andy. Andy's getting that. He's getting these. We're going to flip up that 81 birth year for him. He wants a Benji, and we're going to try to find him a better date Benji. I know I've got some because I said I had some. Where are we at here? Let's try to find you a better date Benji. We'll put that in the flip too. Benji's. Better date Benji. What do we got here? Not a 63. How about that one? That's a 49. It's got some dents and dings, but it's a 49. D. Better date Benji for you, Mr. Andy, as a way of saying thank you. Bullion, baby. No, I'm good on Benjis and Walkers. I'm all full. Awesome, Andy. Thank you very much for being the first donator of the year. This will get sent out tomorrow, and we'll be good to go. Thank you, Andy. Bullion Baby Hill. Mr. Gold Muncher, hello. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by and hitting that like button. Very, very cool. We are going to do a box of quarters now because I was only able to get one box of halves. So we are just going to hang out and look at quarters. If we find anything cool, maybe I'll give it away. We are 14 likes away from giving away some Merc Dimes. If we hit 100 likes, I'm giving away a Morgan. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it. So we'll just do this. And yeah. Actually, you know what I need to do? I need to go grab me some quarter wrappers so that I can wrap these while I do this hunt. Be right back. All right, we're back at it. Resting at a truck stop for the night. Very cool Silver Addiction. I hope your trip went well. Hope you're not driving too much. So we're just going to look at some quarters. We got 50 rolls of quarters. I was going to do this, make it part of a quarter hunt. I've got a quarter hunt in progress, but nothing too crazy. But we'll just hang out, look at some quarters, and talk. Hope that's cool with you guys. If you don't want to hang around for some quarter action, hopefully we'll get some W's or who knows, a silver. And then we'll kind of call it a night. I'll be looking for the varieties, the 2021 Crossing of the Delaware, Hat Air, W in silver, you know it. W in silver, yeah. It's been a while since I found a W. We are due for a W, I think, although they are definitely getting pulled out of circulation. And it makes sense, you know. Find a spot to put all these rolls. We'll put them over there. Oh my God, 13 quarters in one bag. It's not a hat, oh, what's it called? I used to know the name of that. Something, what is it? Can't think. What is the name of George Washington's hat? Tricot, says Mrs. Enigma. Didn't have a single silver quarter. Well, now you do. And you know what? You guys don't need to wait for me to roll coins. I can do this later on. 2009 quarters. Let's hear it once. Finish your collection. Which ones? I don't. My quarter albums are lacking. If I'm being totally honest, I was going to get them. I was going to make them a priority this year, or last year, but you know how that went. My goal this year is to work on my Morgan and Peace dollars. Not getting, you know, graded ones or slabbed ones, but just getting some that I can use as album fillers. So that's my goal. I want to really focus on that this year. No extra tree. Trichlor, okay. Guam and the Northern Marina Islands, okay. Is it just me? Let's see if anyone else notices it. If you search quarters, does anyone else notice how the Denver Mint coins look better than the Philly? Is that me? But I swear they do. Ew. Come on, W's. Find that one later. Minted Phillies, I know. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, the 1916, it's going to be a lot there, Patrick, but yeah. My Mark album's, you know, decent. It's got, you know, a good amount of holes, but I'm actually low on Merc dimes. I'm probably going to have to buy some. Might be my first junk silver purchase. Come on, W's. Oh, I need to switch the frame. Oh, and I need to do this. So we did end up with 4 of those. So at least we know that. And then we're not doing that. We're doing this now. Yeah, they are. Philly produces so many coins, though. Gotta wonder if that has anything to do with it. Just the quality or the quantity that they have to put out. Which is funny because the Denver Morgans were trash. I mean, they were the ones that had the most problems. Nothing in that one. Hey, Tyler Evans. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, well, yeah. That one is hard to get, Cobra. That one is hard to get. Silver W's. Oh. Thought that was going to be an ungodly rust error. But no dice. And I don't have very many W's at all. I was really hoping to get some uncirculated boxes. So, all right, auto parts guy, I can actually I can be informative. So, back in 2019 and 2020, the United States Mint had a program. That's where usually quarters are minted in Denver and Philadelphia, with some being minted in San Francisco as proofs and business strikes. But in 2019 and 2020, the Mint had all of the quarter designs minted in West Point, so they got a W mint mark. But they only minted 2 million out of each design. So in 2019, there were 5 quarter designs. In 2020, there were 5 quarter designs. And they minted 2 million each time. So this is a 2020 Salt River Bay example. Okay. Now this does not have the W mint mark. This is going to have the Philadelphia mint mark. But the ones that were minted in West Point have a W mint mark. And the only way you can get them is by finding them in your change. They took those ones that they minted in West Point and mixed them in with the coins they were releasing at Philadelphia and Denver as a way to get people interested in coin hunting and coin collecting. So the only way you can get a W quarter, other than buying one on eBay, is finding it in your pocket change. Now, just for context, they minted hundreds of millions at Denver and Philadelphia. And people knew this. They announced that it was going to happen. And people were just going to the banks trying to get uncirculated boxes because the only, when they initially come out, the only place you're going to find them is in uncirculated boxes. And some people were getting uncirculated boxes with hundreds of these W's in there. They did not do a great job at salting them and mixing them in very well. It was very feast or famine. I got one box of uncirculated River of No Return, which is a 2019 design. Don't be a W. Please don't be a W. Yeah, Philly. But there was absolutely no W's in it, and I searched it. There was nothing. Never found a W in pocket change, Sheldon. That's really cool. So it was a really cool thing. Would have been nicer if they would have been spread out a little bit more. But they decided to discontinue the program in 2021, which I think is a real shame. I know it probably took a little bit more work for them to do that, but I think it was well worth it. Just the fact that the only way that you could have gotten that coin was in pocket change. And then there were these big contests where PCGS and NGC, the grading companies, had a contest to whoever found one and submitted it, won a good amount of money. And then the whole idea is that you're basically never going to get an MS-70 version of these coins because the only way you're going to get them is in pocket change, which means they've had to been handled and put into rolls and jostled around. So there's always going to be some imperfections. So getting them in high grade is very difficult, and they're worth a lot of money. I got 15. Yeah, that's about what I've got. Bullion baby, yeah, that is lucky. Good for you. Good for you. Thank you. Thank you, Gray Squirrel. I saw that Metallic. I've got to get over to his page and watch. Only so many hours in a day, but I will be checking out him. Found zero. I'm sorry, Benji. Yeah, these Denver mints, man, they just shine. Look at that. Philly, let me see if I can find a Philly mint. The Denver have a luster to them that I'm not going to be able to find a Philly one because that's almost brand new. I would put that in an album if I didn't have that. I mean, I guess the W program is cool, because there will always be the potential of finding it. And I mean, at this point, it's getting pretty close to the chances of finding silver. I'm missing one W. I can't remember which one it is, but I have 9. I have multiples, but I have 9 of the 10 designs. Actually found more S mint mark quarters lately than I have W's. So yeah, I would like to see them continue the program, especially now that the woman quarters are coming out. It's very similar to the state park ones, but I think there's little chance of them doing that. I know we've got a new mint director, but I think the last thing they're worried about is restarting the W quarter program. They're more worried about not screwing up those Morgan and Peace releases. I've got Telegraph's Prairie. I think it's a 20. In fact, I know it's a 2019. I think it's AMP, American Memorial Park. 8 likes away, guys. If you are new here, Smash that like button. Giving away 3 mark dimes if we hit 50 likes on the stream. We can do it. We've got 35 rolls of quarters left. We can do this. We're going to get so focused on finding a W that we're going to find a silver instead. How cool would that be? Any spitting horse? Nope. Ooh, excuse me. Nothing in that roll. Bullion, baby, you don't have to send me anything. I'd better check to make sure that's actually the one I need. So hold off on that. I want to check to make sure that is the one I need. U.S. Silver Stacker, how you doing? Welcome. I see lots of shiny clad edges in here. Is there going to be a W hiding, or is it going to be 2021 designs? It's going to be lots of 2021s. So I see we haven't talked about 2022 releases yet. Okay, thank you, Bullion. You don't have to do that. 2022 releases, you can see they put the American Silver Eagles on hold until late spring. I think that's a wise move. I think they knew they were going to have another disaster on their hands, and they said, let's just catch our breath and do this right. So hopefully that means something. I am going to get the proof, Morgan, the proof piece. Appears they're only doing 1 this year, which I am grateful for because 6 was quite a lot. Budget Coin Hunter, hello. So I'm going to get those. Those come out in the fall. The ASCs I'm enrolled with, the silver proof quarter sets I'm enrolled with. So as soon as I get those, I think I'll be doing mail calls more frequently. When I get those, they will be unannounced, and they'll just drop whenever I get the stuff in the mail, so that it'll be one of the first places that you can see new coin releases here. That is one of my goals this year, is to be so one of the first YouTube channels with new coin releases on the channel. So OWs, where are you? Well, yeah, that would be great, Budget. I think they should. Personally, I do think they should strike more of them. I don't understand why. Well, they're trying to get a premium for their product, that's why. They are trying to make the most that they can. I believe, Budget, that it is, you are correct, but it is not allowed to lose money. It is written in that the mint cannot lose money. So I think if they lose money, it gets to be a big deal. So they have to make something. It's one of the few areas of the government that actually makes money. So, but they cannot operate at a net loss to the taxpayer. It's illegal for them to do so. I mean, heck, they're minting pennies that cost 3 cents to make now at this point. Nickels cost 7 cents to make, so they're losing money on every nickel and penny that get minted. So they've got to make up that loss of income somehow. This design gets me because I think it's going to be an AMP every single time, the Ellis Island. I don't know why in my head, it just, to me, it looks like Ellis Island, and I feel like it's going to be, but it's not. All right, 20 rolls down, 30 rolls to go. Lots of chances. Lots of chances. What do you guys think about the proof Morgan and Peace dollars? I'm hoping that they're going to look closer to the original ones, which is why I'm thinking I'm going to get them. If they were just going to be another, you know, another in a line of series and be the exact same, I probably wouldn't. But are you guys going to jump for them or not? Nickels, then quarters, then start minting a 20-cent coin. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah. 3 9s fine silver. It's bullion, essentially, Patrick. But it's weird because it's minted as bullion, but it's not treated as bullion. So, yeah. What we got here? Maybe a late, I wouldn't call that an ingod, we rust error. You can see just about everything. They're done with using 90%, or yeah. Did they say that? They're not going to use 90% silver anymore? It's all going to be 3 9s fine? That's a shame. Wonder if they think they're going to get more of a premium for it. Come on, W's. I mean, yeah, budget, it absolutely makes sense in that regard. I think for me, it's the legacy of the coin. The legacy of that coin was always 90% silver. I think when you change the composition of the coin, you changed its role. Almost. For me, it's almost like, okay, I would never do this. Don't take this as this is something I would do, but with 90% silver, it's, you know, only 90% silver. You could take it out of its case and touch it, and it, you know, you're not afraid to touch it because it's 90% silver. But a 3 9s fine silver coin, I'm never going to touch with my bare hands because it's ultra pure. And I think, to me then, not that I would, again, take out a brand new 90% silver coin, but it carries a different weight to it. It's not a coin anymore, it's bullion. Bullion. Yeah, I mean, again, I understand it from a business perspective, but from a collector's perspective, it sucks. I know why they're doing it. You're right, because it's going to cost them more in the long run. But from a collector's perspective, the 2021 Morgan and Pieces will be, in my mind, slightly different than all the other ones because they are 3 nines fine. To me, that's bullion. That's not a coin. Maybe my definition of a coin has to change. Coin has to change. I'm not sure, but that's just the way I feel. So if anyone from the mid's watching, yeah, right. That's how I feel. And get off my lawn. Getting lots of opportunities. I mean, about 20% of the rolls are 19s and 20s. They're just all P's and D's. But we could bash the mint forever. Three nines are sovereign to be considered coin backed by the government. Well, I tell them that I have a coin collecting business, which technically I do. I have business accounts at all of the banks that I do coin deposits and pickups at, so I don't get too much flack. I do have a few branches that know me, and like these quarters, I already know the branch that I'm going to go give them to because I've been throwing halves at them for a while, and they've been taking them, but they've mentioned like, hey, you know, we really don't need halves. Do you have anything else? And because they've been taking my halves, they have not given me any problems. I've said, yeah, I know the halves are an inconvenience for you. Next time I've got quarters, I'll bring them in. And they go, thank you, we really do need the quarters. So I try to spread the pain around as much as I can. Quarters suck in my area. Teddy Ted, since I have moved, I have not found a silver quarter. Over the summer last year, I was finding at least a W a box, if not 2 or 3. But since around the holidays, the W's have dried up. I have not found a W in probably 3, 4, 5 months. So that's why you haven't seen quarter hunts. I'm doing them. I can only do a box a month just with time. But I just haven't had enough finds to warrant putting a video out. I'm not going to put a video out of, hey, let's hunt 4 boxes of quarters. Hey, I didn't find anything, guys. Thanks for watching. You know, I'm not going to put that kind of content out. You guys deserve better. So, but they'll come. Yeah, it's been a long time since I found a silver quarter in a roll. Honestly, you've had better luck finding a silver quarter in a Coinstar than you would in a bank wrapped roll. But I get a box a month just to keep checking in, because you never know when that one guy dropped off a whole roll of silver quarters at the bank. It could be in the box that you're picking up. 0 out of our side. I found 0 90% silver quarters last year. I believe, yeah, maybe 1 or 2. Did not find very many at all. It's been... Yeah, I think I'm over a year on the silver quarters. Yeah, 3 nines isn't even an ounce right now. Yeah. Could I see do a video about that? Come on, W. I am checking for some errors, just using my eye, like the Ingobbly Rust. I can see with my own eye, so if I come up to a Kansas P quarter, I'm looking at with my eye before, you know. So don't think I'm just rushing through this, guys. There are a lot of errors I am checking for mentally. I just know I can see them with my eyes. So, oh, what year did they make them? 64 and older. 64 and older in U.S. currency. Dimes and quarters are all 90% silver. Nickels, the only silver ones are the World War II years. And they're 35% silver. Yeah, W's from coin stores and rolls. That's funny. Yeah, Flashy, that's nice. Bullion, yeah, it's crazy to think like that, but you are right. $43 likes, 7 more likes. If you are new here, smash that like button. You'll make me give away some silver. Oh my gosh, Bullion Baby. Good for you. At least someone's getting them. No, Auto Parts Guy, they went to no percent. 64 was the last year for circulating 90% coinage. Halves went to 40%. All right, I don't think this is going to be a silver quarter, guys. It looks too modern. It looks too clean, too crisp. Got that rush of adrenaline. Backing off now. In fact, it looks a little bit smaller. I'm saying this is a Canadian. I'm saying this is Canadian. Let's see what we got. Yep. Got a foreign. Canada, 2007. You've got to find. Oh, hey, we've got an estimate here. Take a look at that. It's not a proof. It is not a proof. It is a Business Strike estimate, Shenandoah, 2014. That's kind of cool. That's something. The Moose. I'll put that estimate there. Yeah, that is cool. One roll with 2 finds. We'll take that. Yes, I agree, Bullion. That's why I save them all. That one's in nice condition, too. I'm glad I caught that one, too. Your eyes get so used to seeing P and D and P and D, and they look really close. The S can get away from you a little bit. Benji, it is not a proof. They minted proof and they minted Business Strike. Estimate on quarters does not mean proof automatically. It does not have the proof finish. There's a estimated business strike. What was that? 2014. 2014 Shenandoah. A is not issued for circulation. That would be the proof. That would be the not issued for circulation. Take a look at this. The proof is worth $3. That coin, MS65, is worth $8. Don't think it's a 65, but it's definitely worth above face. You're not wrong about that. Yeah, the V75 is going to be super collectible. I do agree with that. I was very fortunate to get the V75 half or ASC. I got it back rated. If you're new here, remember to hit that, smash that like button. We're just 6 likes away from giving away some Merc Dimes. Could be budget, could be. Keep in mind that all of them are technically circulated because they just tossed them into the rolls. They never kept any, and every single one, finding an MS70W is going to be almost impossible because they literally took the bags and dumped them into the bins, which put nicks on the coins, which means they're not going to be 70. So the MS70Ws, I think, are always going to be the most expensive coins. You're right in that, you know, the more we go, the more expensive they're going to get, but the fact that they never, you know, when they were coming off the mint presses and pulled them out and, you know, put them into coin. Oh, we've got an error here. In God we rust. Ooh, and we've got a, wow. We've got a, in good we rust. Look at that. The O is almost gone. The T is gone. Not something you find every day. Yep, that's exactly what it is, guys. Definitely a keeper. Definitely a cool area, yes. Got 11 rolls left, guys, and then we are going to be done for the night. So if you haven't smashed that like button, do so. So right now, we're not doing any likes giveaways. Need 6 more likes. Come on, W. Here, W, W, W. About a silver W. How nuts would that be? Ten rolls left. Where have all the W's gone? In people's collections. Enigma in people's collections. Box of bag of quarters. Legit, that is awesome. That is sick and sweet. Find a silver proof. That would be great, Silver Addiction. Congratulations, legit. Never found an SLQ anywhere. Other than a coin shop. They got lots of them there, though. Trying to will a W, guys. I need to get some different quarter boxes. I've been hunting these Brinks boxes. They've not been producing. I might switch banks and see if I can get... I miss the boxes I used to get with the holes in the bottom. Honestly, those are my favorite out of any boxes. They're just a lot of fun. I like them the best. No silver in here. And we get a W. If we get a W in these last 6 rolls, I'll give it away. Oh my gosh, as payment. That's crazy. If we find a W, I will put it as an EOS. You hear that, box? I'm not even going to keep the W. Four more after this one. Sorry I'm not talking much, guys. I'm really intent. I'm making sure I'm not missing anything. Come on. I don't auto parts guy. Who was saying that? I don't remember who was saying that. They were looking for one and they weren't having any luck. I forget who was looking for that. Five more likes, y'all, and we've got 3 rolls left. Ooh, a whole bunch of shiny clad. None of those shiny clads gonna have a W mark. 2 more rolls. Horrible tear job. Got one that's not gonna go through the coin counter. I can see it. Bent to crap. Yeah, it's this one. Set that one aside so it doesn't clog the machine. Yeah, guys, the W's are drying up in my area. Last roll of the night. We're going to get saved with roll 50 magic. Not for silver. We're going to be silver skunk tonight, gentlemen and ladies. But that's okay. I'd rather the silver come when you guys are getting boxes. Yep, guys, no W's either. It's all right. We found 3 coins. We found a 2014 S. We found a Canadian, and we found an odd rust error. So, you know what? It was still a productive night. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're at 46 likes. Unfortunately, we're not going to be giving away those 3 Merc dimes. Definitely not giving away that Morgan. But we are going to give away those 2 40%ers. So make sure you guys have left a comment in the comment video. It's pinned. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it was a really fun stream. And you know what? Honestly, I'm pretty tired from work and everything. So I get to go to bed at a decent hour. So I'll give you guys a couple more seconds to do that. I got to roll a box of quarters. And like I said, next week, I should have a good idea on what the boxes are going to be like. I will be Thursday, January 8th. January 8th is a no such date, correct. Where's that date? Did I make a mistake, Metal Dragon? Absolutely, one roll. Thanks so much for hanging out and watching. It means a lot. I hope you're doing good. I know you said you were under the weather. I'm thinking a lot about you. Thank you very much, Auto Parts Guy. That means a lot. You did not have to do that. Thank you very much. But yeah, I should be filming my video for the live stream on Thursday. I should know if I'm getting at least the boxes. So yeah, we should be good. The S does have a lower mention than the W's. You're absolutely right. So the S is definitely the star find. All right, got it, Metal Dragon. I'll fix that. All right, guys, we're going to go to the screen share. There's tonight's comment video. If you've left a comment, we come over to here. Remember, you've got 7 days to send me an email. 57 comments. That is not bad at all. The winner of 2 40%ers is going to be legit Sir Noobs Silver Enders, baby. Legit Sir Noobs. I know you've emailed me before. You got to do it again if you want the quarters, buddy, or the halves. Congratulations. Awesome job. We're going to go raid someone. Let me see who we got here. Who are we going to go raid? Probably, who should we go raid? Let's go raid Southern Metal. I know we raid him a lot, but I want to go check to see what he's been up to. There he is. Yep, we'll send you guys over there. So, guys, go check out Southern Metal. Drop him a raid. Here's his link. Tell him EnigmaCoinCollector sent you and tell him Happy New Year as well. Guys, it was awesome hanging out, looking at coins. Even though we didn't find silver, we found some cool stuff. Should have everything up to date for next week. I'll let you know. Probably the nickel hunt coming on Sunday. And, yeah. It was an awesome night. Thanks for stopping by. Remember, it's always a mystery until you crack open those rolls and you find out what you got on the inside. Thanks for watching, everyone. Happy New Year. Take care. I'll see you next week.